let's start on the ice with boys high school hockey. The Dodge County Wildcats hosted the Minnesota River Bulldogs for the last regular season game. The Bulldogs are in blue, the Wildcats are in white. Minnesota River got on the board first. Chaos in front of the net. Drew Simonette finds the back of the net for the first goal of the game. The Bulldogs are up 1-0 early. With less than a minute to go, Wildcats' Dylan Klomp shoots. It is too far right. Wildcats' Brett Ludvigsen is next. And we get a stop in the net for Bulldogs' Aiden Christ. Minnesota River got a dominating victory tonight, shutting out the Dodge County Wildcats 8-0. And switching to the hardwood in girls high school basketball, it was senior night at Mayo High School. The Spartans hosted the Mankato East Cougars. And the Spartans were on fire tonight, up by double digits at the half. Mayo's Azari Thiemann drains the triple to extend the lead to 15 in the second. At the other end, she gets the block right there, so good on offense and defense tonight. The Spartans find Ava Miller in the paint. She gets that turnaround too and the foul. Mayo won big, beating the Cougars 83-51. In North Iowa, girls high school basketball teams are competing in regionals right now. Let's take a look at a few final scores from tonight. In a Class 1A Region 6 matchup, the Bishop Garrigan Golden Bears knocked off the St. Ansgar Saints 64-41. And in Class 2A Region 2, the Denver Cyclones won big over the Central Springs Panthers 47-25. In southeastern Minnesota boys hoops, the Zumbrota-Mazeppa Cougars won in a close one over the Cassamanerville Comets 49-46, and the Lord Eagles knocked off the Tri-City United Titans 79-62. Well, switching to the mat, wrestlers are competing tomorrow at the Mayo Civic Center in the semifinals and finals of the section tournament. In Section 1A, the Chatfield Gophers are taking on the Goodhue Wildcats in the semifinals. The winner of that one will face the Doveriota Eagles or the Kenyon Wanamingo Knights. In Section 2A, the 2-seeded Westfield Razorbacks are taking on the 3-seed WEMJWP. And in Section 1-2A, the Pine Island Panthers are hitting the mat against the Zumbrota-Mazeppa Cougars. And then on the other side of that bracket, the Cassamanerville Comets have the Stewartville Tigers. And lastly, in Section 1-3A, the championship match is tomorrow afternoon. 1-seeded Alberley Tigers are taking on the 2-seed, the Northfield Raiders. All of the action kicks off at the Mayo Civic Center tomorrow morning. And Iowa wrestlers are competing in the state tournament. The finals are tomorrow. So let's take a look at a few of the wrestlers moving on in 2A. The Osage Green Devils have 4 athletes competing in the championships tomorrow: Blake Fox, Tucker Stangl, Anders Kittleson, and Mac Muller. Green Devils' Max Gust is hitting the mat tomorrow for a chance at 3rd place. And Gardner Hayfield Ventura's Lucas Kral is competing in the finals tomorrow too. And we had border battles on the ice in the NA3HL and the NAHL tonight. The Mason City Toros hosted the Rochester Grizzlies. The Toros got the win, beating the Grizzlies 5-1. And the Austin Bruins faced off against the North Iowa Bulls. The Bruins came away with the victory, knocking off the Bulls 5-1.